Hey everybody, it's Susan Lynn, Psychic Medium. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I know your time is valuable and I appreciate it that you spend it with me. So we're going to be talking about Trump today. We're going to be talking about Russia today. We're going to be talking about inauguration. We're going to be talking about the militias. We're going to get down to business real quick and get some information out to you guys. Now, so I know that I have mentioned that the 12th, 13th of this week is a very dicey days. The energy is very strong around those days. We could very well experience another attack from these militias, from these basically white supremacists, and could be some Trump supporters mixed into those people as well, sending a message. When I go into Trump's energy and I find out, what is Trump up to right now? How does he feel? How does he seem? Well, besides the fact that he does, I do feel that whatever his GI problem is, it's bad. His lower GI problem is really bad. We know it's been documented very well that during The Apprentice that he had this GI problem. Many people have documented that he had to wear Depends, that he had some incontinence. Well, I'm here to tell you that I think with stress, obviously, it gets a lot worse, and he's stressed out. He's just pretty stressed out, and he's having some problems with that. Okay, so here's the thing. He is still talking with Putin. I've gone into a lot of detail about how I think Putin has masterminded this civil unrest in our country. I feel that Putin and the KGB have done programming. They've done propaganda. They have radicalized people here, along with Trump, have radicalized Trumpers to be against America, to be against our government, to be against Biden. So that is definitely still in play. When I go into Trump's energy, I hear that Putin is happy with him. Putin is thrilled with what he's been able to do, especially with this last attack on the Capitol. It's like a culmination of a bunch of people's wishes. That's how it feels. The energy feels like, yes, we finally got that done. We've been working hard on it, and it all came together and we got it done. Now, I do believe that Trump didn't want it to go as far as it did. I do believe that that Trump was just hoping to be able to walk out of this presidency and have his media empire, have his new channel, have his celebrity, have his adoration, right? I believe that, but he's being played. He's being played by Putin and the various people. His handlers don't have the same, don't have exactly the same goals that Trump does. Their goals are a lot more sinister, okay? So there is that going on. I think that, by the way, I asked the tarot cards, I asked what would Trump be doing on the 19th? Where would he be? What would he be up to? This is the card I got. Trump on the 19th. Okay, again, this can be a literal death or it could be a figurative death, okay? And I really feel like it's a figurative death. I feel like it means, he's everything is transforming like you do when you die. You transform onto the other side. Everything is transforming. The next card, I just pulled a few cards. The next card I got was Queen of Swords. I really believe that's Nancy Pelosi. And I do think it's Harris. I think it's strong women that are going to hold him accountable. I got the Page of Cups in reverse. So, being foolish, loss. You can see that his cup has the fish in it. And you know what? Upside down, you lose your fish. You're upside down. You lose what you had. So I think that he's going to go through a transformation. I think women are going to have a lot to do with that. And I think that he's going to experience so a loss due to his own kind of stupidity. So I want to talk really briefly. I'm trying to make this super quick. I want to talk really briefly about what's coming up. So the 12th, 13th, I already did a video on how to stay safe. I'm going to reiterate, don't go out. Go to the store today. Go to the store today, stock up on all your food, get happy. Don't go to the mall. Don't go shopping. Listen, take this seriously. Not only me, but everybody, every psychic and tarot card reader online is saying, and astrologist, because it's a really bad day, astrologically speaking, is saying these days are going to be tough, okay? I see explosions. Everybody else sees explosions. I see show of power. I think these things have been in planning for weeks. Trump doesn't need to communicate with anybody because these things are they've already been planned. They're set in motion, okay? I want to talk about this million militia march thing that I think happens on the 17th. I do see hundreds, if not thousands, of people showing up for that. I want to tell you that it's a bit of a decoy because there's going to be something else happening. The whole point behind this week is to show us that they can hit multiple places at once, because it's terrorizing. I mean, sadly, it's terrorizing, right? When you're in one city and you get hit and then another city gets hit, it makes you feel like the whole country's under attack, right? So, of course, Trump doesn't want his fingerprints on this at all. He doesn't want anything to do with this because he'd be in jail the next day. And I think for the most part, he'll do a good job because he doesn't have a platform. So we can't say he tweeted out. We can't say he did anything. But believe you me, he is involved. These things have already been planned weeks ago, and Putin and Russia and have been fanning the flames and facilitating this, okay? Because this is what they want. So when this million militia march happens, what I want to tell you, which is really important, the image they keep showing me is the militia members marching, walking down this really wide street. I guess they, close the street, but it looks like a really wide street. And they want, what these people want, the whoever it is that's controlling the Million Militia March, which is a group of really evil people. What they want is they want their militia people and National Guard to come into contact. They show me green uniforms. Okay, they don't want it to be with police because we've already seen police, get into contact with protesters. That's becoming normal to us. Their whole point behind this is to shock us, is to create fear, for us to feel terrorized, for us to, feel their fear, feel their might. Okay, so they want, and Kent State keeps coming in. I don't know why, but Kent State, I guess that was, I'm gonna have to look it up. But the visual they show me is Army, be it National Guard, and American citizens, Army and American citizens, actually interacting with each other, and possibly violence around that. Okay, that's their goal. That's what they want. I hope it doesn't happen, but that's something that they do want to see happen. So we need to be aware of that and be cognizant of that. And then how do we fix this? I was going to go into some other things, but I really feel like I want to talk about how we can fix this. Okay. First of all, I want you to be safe. Like I already went into this, be safe, take care of yourself. C-19 is still ravaging. It's still going around. In my county, we just had 570 cases today in the hospital. It's been averaging in the low 200s, which is high. But now it's, more than doubled into the 570. It's more than doubled. So this is the result of Christmas and New Year's. These people got sick and now they're going to the hospital. There's no reason to go to the mall. There's no reason to go out and do anything except for go to the store and come home. Okay. I also want you, because you're a light worker, you are a light worker. You're an empath. We need you guys to come through this thing. We need you to get through this thing. When this stuff starts happening and it feels terrorizing, and I just got chills, I want you to be forewarned as forearmed. Okay, so we are not under attack just because they set off a bomb here and a bomb there, or there's a couple of cities. I want you to understand, we're not under attack. This is a small group of people that are trying to create havoc and terrorize us. Okay, so we're going to get through this because we have Biden, we have Harris, we have Nancy Pelosi, we have all these people that are going to help us get through this. Okay, and that's the good news. Okay, that's the good news. What we can do to get through this is Stay out of the way. Don't protest. Don't get mixed up with these people. It's violent. We don't want you to get hurt, okay? And send positive white light. Continue sending positive white light to all of our elected officials. Send positive white light to the journalists who are really on the front lines. They have really put a target on journalists, so send white light to them, support them. They're the people, these investigative journalists are the ones that are really mucking around trying to find out the truth and get it out to people, okay? So we need to do that. Take care of yourself. Take hot baths. Get some Epsom salts. Put a pound of Epsom salts in a bath. If you would like to, you can put some essential oils in there, a few drops, and relax. Take a bath. Go outside and hug a tree. Hug a tree. Thank it. Feel Mother Earth Gaia through the tree. Sit on the ground next to the tree if it's not snowing. If the weather's even remotely reasonable, take your shoes off and walk in the grass. That's grounding. That's connecting back to Mother Earth. Even if you sit in your house and look outside at a beautiful vista, a beautiful tree, find something in nature to connect with. It will help you. It'll calm you down. It'll connect you to Mother Earth, and it'll help you get through this, okay? Think about the mountain. Think about the tree. The storm comes through, the tree, the mountain's still there. You are the mountain. The storm is going to come through. You're still going to be here. It's going to be okay. Okay? That's what I really want to lift you up. I really want you to know that these people are just, doing what they can to scare us, but we're not going to be scared. We're Americans. We're not going to be scared. Okay? We're going to band together. We're going to get through this together. And I really feel like those, and I already talked to one today actually, who supports Trump, but he very much did not support the attack on the Capitol. It's going to help it become black and white, very clear to the majority of Trumpers out there that this is not acceptable. This is not really what they stand for, and it's not what they want, okay? So they're going to get on the bandwagon. We're going to get this show on the road. We're going to get through this. We just have to, do what we can to stay safe and take care of ourselves. Okay, I hope that helps you in some way. I hope that you have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. If you'd like to hear about more videos like this, please click the subscribe button. That way you'll know about a video when I post it. And if you want to get a notification, you can hit the bell button. If you liked the video, give me the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And leave me a comment. Let me know what worries, concerns, ideas, thoughts. You guys are brilliant. I love reading your comments. I always learn a lot from you guys. So please leave me your comments. And also, I am a psychic medium. I do offer readings. You can find that information, I think, on my YouTube page as well. And I just want to say one last thing, and that is that this is for entertainment purposes only. This is just the mad ravings of a psychic. So why would you believe that? So YouTube knows that I'm not one of those crazy people that are out there, doing things, saying things that maybe they don't want to be out there. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Thanks, guys. You guys take care. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through it. We're going to get through it together. Okay? Take care, everybody.